Tonight on Lolcow Live, Boogie is being insubordinate. There is multiple crash outs happening in the Boogie household, and he may be refusing to comply. Also, tonight, the fate of Rastov gets decided. And the biggest story in the LCU finally had some coverage. We're talking about the 7-year breakup between Grimm and Beans. Is Nightmare to blame? The saga of the stolen hoodie still has not been completed, as the hoodie is still missing. We're talking about the Becky hoodie from Fat Camp. All these stories and much, much more. From the windows to the wall, we explore. Question is, are you ready? I said, are you ready? The show starts now.
It's the same
Velvet, thank you for the one gifting, you fucking legend. Dustin, thank you for the full year. Evil Juggalo, welcome to Cash Cow. We'll see you in the Discord soon. Purple Fluff, thank you for the 14 months. Cal Russell, thank you for the 9 months. Let's fucking go.
Now Boogie got his nipples tippled from a hippie Twiggy who was pretty but shitty towards little
Casino, thank you for the 9 months. Shiny, thank you for the 7 months.
The Wings had things that only kings could dream on this history. He leaked to the show and we all paid
Spitfire
for it twice.
4K all day, thank you for the 4 months. Brand new Cash Cow, we'll see you in the Discord soon. Michael makes fits. CC, thank you for the one gifted, my doll. Gruff Main, thank you for the 7 months. Ockling with the one gifted out the gate, making it rain on those hoes. Galactic Bryce, thank you for the 9 months. You're gonna have a baby. D the P God, thank you for the 8 months.
Now Keem's theme is the Scream team, but mean stream to his team and later come clean. But it was all a dream and he owns everything. And the Iron team was him.
Yup.
Ratmus,
thank you for the 15 months, sir. That's a long, long time. Super Guy 64, thank you for the 8 months. Bearskin, thank you for the 7 months. Delta Gamer 23, thank you for the 9 months. Our newest Pay Pig, Danny, dropping the 5 gifted bomb. Tara Jones, thank you for the 4 months. Lillian, thank you for the 2 months of Cash Cow. Nee Marie, thank you for the 1 gifted. Lily, thank you for the 5 bomb. Never Zombie, thank you for the 9 months. Bigfoot, thank you for the 5 bomb. Lawless Fern with a 5 bomb. Haha. Boogie Live. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the absolute worst podcast in all of YouTube. You're watching Lolcow Live. You didn't interrupt me. You didn't interrupt
Time
me.
to restart the intro. Haha, let's get 1,000 likes for the worst podcast on YouTube, Lolcow Live.
Little too late, Taz. Little too late, Taz. Try again, buddy. Mike Haggart, welcome to Band World. DJ I28, welcome to Band World. Poppy Cat, thank you for the 7 months. And Nina, thank you for the 2 months. Listen, there's a lot of stuff going on in the LCU right now. A lot of stuff, a lot of dramas, a lot of beefs. Got Billy and Xylee fighting with like half the LCU right now. I don't know what's up with these Rewind people, but they be starting all kinds of fights and feuds. You got fucking Becky, who's basically two characters right now. Complete cunt. I hate saying the C word, but she's a complete cunt on Queens. And then she's like an annoyingly over nice customer service person on Milkers. Apparently Roxy's getting a goddamn tattoo. We got Fairy Tales with a 5-bomb. Yo, guys, we got 31. We got 31 members off the intro. One of these days, I'm telling you right now, one of these fucking days, we're going to get it.
Fern super chatted $27.12. Becky and Nightmare on a date in Discord live on air. Ah, bless.
What? Right now? Yo, what's going on?
What's going on? How we doing?
Are we on air now?
Yeah, you are.
Oh, fuck. Great.
How are we doing?
Don't look at me. I'm not the one who's in trouble over here, Nightmare.
I'm going to this. I can't find my fucking receipt. I'm going to the store. I'm going to get an update. They have all my details, and I will figure out where the fuck it is, and then I will send over the tracking.
Were you guys even talking about the hoodie?
We did.
Yes.
That's why he came in here. But then he was helping me try to fix my mic so it doesn't get cut off.
Or was Nightmare cheating on Grim?
What the fuck? What does that even mean?
Well, Roxy, nosy bitch that she is, tried to come back in here to listen to us, and Nightmare did seem slightly annoyed by that. Nightmare.
What?
Maybe he wants both of us, depending on his
Nightmare,
inclination for it.
were you annoyed that I joined the call?
There's no fucking way. No, I was not keen. No, it's good to see you, man.
Well,
Good to see you.
Grim.
I love your beard.
Grim.
Did you join the call to keep another man away from me? Because you tend to do that a lot.
No.
What the?
Keem.
No, I didn't. But look, Becky, you know, maybe he stole the hoodie. Maybe. Or maybe he mailed it. We don't know. We'll get to the bottom of it. But why did he steal the hoodie?
At night, so he could smell my scent. Nightmare. Why else would you want to take it all the way back to the UK? Why? Actually, I would love to know too. Why?
To make a skit of it. That's disgusting. What the fuck?
Nightmare.
You're a fucking panty sniffer, dude.
Are you sure it wasn't a little sniffing jerk?
Do I look like Rastov?
All right. Well,
Is that what you do in your spare time, Keem?
No.
Little sniffing jerk?
No,
Yeah.
I talk about mermaids and donuts.
Sure.
All right, let's get to the people that are supposed to be on this show. Oh, you look so good. You look so good. Oh, shit. That's my boy. That's my boy. I'm so proud of him. Oh, my God. Where's Rastov's camera at?
I'm not turning my camera on today.
That's my boy. I claim you. That's my boy. I don't give a fuck. That's my dog right there.
Outsanity super chatted $20. I bet Grim knows where Becky's jacket is.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard this, but there's like a major scandal right now that Beans dropped on. I'll get to it after
Nightmare
these.
super chatted $20. That deserves a super chat. Briefcase super chatted $19.99. Why my mons got high biz eye doors? What the?
Come on, read the Nightmare one. Is it not going to read? What the fuck? Okay, look, here's the deal. All right. Beans said on Dolls earlier today that one of the reasons why she got mad at Grim and Nightmare is because they were playing too much into they're gay. Okay. All right. And she got offended that Grim was going to dress up with the leather suit and Nightmare was going to dress like the Indian in the YMCA. Well, shit, you guys can do it now,
That's
and you got the construction worker.
$19.99. Looking like a fat Bob the Builder. Kyle Seidel super chatted $299.99. Always wanted to do this for you, Keemstar. I also door dashed Boogie a big fun order, tears of joy.
Oh my God, $300 fucking what? We have never had a $300 fucking super chat. We just got a Kyle. What the fuck?
Jared the Red super chatted $20. Boogie the Builder $29.88.
Oh my
Husky
fucking God.
350 Game Studios super chatted $20. I turn on the stream just to see a rejected version of Bob the Build lol open mouth smile. Super Guy 64 super chatted $20.
Dude,
Tipples the
Rastov,
Builder.
turn on your fucking camera.
I really don't want to.
Why?
Because you guys have been fucking with me so much. I had a fucking breakdown before the show and did something stupid.
What did you
Frozen,
do?
by the way. No, I didn't. No, I don't. I don't want to be here right now. You've been fucking with me about getting fired all day. You guys had a meeting without me.
Rastov,
I
I
just don't want
called
to be here
you.
right now.
I called you
DP
to tell you
the
everything
God
was going to be
super chatted
okay.
$19.99.
Are you-
We got the Keem, Wreck-It Ralph, and Joe Dirt Show today.
Okay. Rastov,
I
explain
told
this
you
to me.
I called you to tell you I have your back.
Explain this to me,
No,
Rastov.
you told me that he wasn't happy, so I called him, and then he said, "Oh, I guess we'll have to discuss it on the show." So then you called again, and then I called him again, and he said that I'm getting fired,
I didn't say that.
and then
He's
I
frozen for me, by the way.
he is frozen.
I'm not frozen. You want me to
Yes,
leave
you
and
are.
come back? Am I good now? Hello? No, you're fucking with me. Mm-mm. You're fucking with me. I can see you breathing. I can see you breathing. I can see you breathing. What the fuck is going on here? Bro, come on,
Just
dude.
Jordan super chatted $20. We got Blob the Builder and Dog the Buffet Hunter.
What is going on? What is Discord breaking right now? What the fuck is happening? Fucking Discord update. God damn it. There's no way. All right. Bear with me one moment, guys. I got to update this shit. I swear I got to fucking update this fucking Discord every single fucking day. What is this dumb shit?
It'll be okay.
All right.
It'll be okay.
I got forced to another update. So, look. Who told you you were getting fired?
You did.
What
You
did
said
I-
we got to fire Rastov. You guys have been saying I'm not as good as Boogie. I'm not doing enough as like Boogie. I'm like literally wake up every morning and fucking LCU right until the end of the day. And so right before the show, I fucking had a breakdown.
Well, Boogie, What did you tell Rastov?
I told him that I was worried that the meme was coming true, that
Stone
people were
super
turning
chatted
against
$20. Bob the Boogie, did you enjoy the vibrating butt plug that I door dashed you while you were doing the yard sale?
Yes, thank you, by the way. It felt very good in my anus. I called him and I told him, like, we were going to talk about this on tonight's show, that a lot of people are turning against Rastov because they feel like he's not doing like out public stunts and stuff like that. I told him, obviously, you're carrying your weight. You're doing a great job at the LCU. But they do want to see you out there doing something. So we need to sit down and brainstorm later tonight something that you are willing to do.
He
And I gave
called
him some
me.
suggestions.
No, he called me and he said, Boogie just told me that you're upset with me. What do you want? I'm in the middle of doing shit. I'm talking to Mike. I'm texting Becky. Like, I got a lot of stuff going on. And I'm like, I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you later on the show about it, right? And then also, he told me that you were going to be late. Okay. And then he called me again. And I was like, dude, we'll talk about it on the show. All right.
Well, I was going to be late, but I worked the problem out. This is not going over well, for the record, at all. There's, I'm fairly certain Desi's going home while this is happening. To be clear. Once this is rebuilt, she's going to come back, but it looks like she's going to go in and check on her parents for a little while.
I am not doing this show with a bunch of pussies. Rastov,
she can go home.
we've
I
been
told her she-
fucking with you since you got here. We should still be able to fuck with you.
Well, I don't know. I took it serious this time because it's the end of the month. Everyone's been saying I'm not going to make it past the month, and then
All right, just turn on your camera. Turn on your camera. Come on. Turn on your camera.
Danny super chatted $19.99. Daisy is definitely gonna want another Boogie Blizzard tonight after seeing you in that outfit, Boogie.
Turn on your camera. Danny, you're a nut, dude. Turn on your fucking camera.
Dude, I was afraid you shaved your head. I thought I was thinking you beat yourself up or something. You look great. You actually look really good.
I wanted to do something for the show because you guys said I don't do enough. And
You look good. This is good.
By the way, Rastov, I really wasn't going to fire you, but when you called me all concerned, I was like, oh, I got to fuck with him.
I took it serious, dude. Like,
Good eyeliner, bud.
I'm not a go out and do stuff kind of person. Like, it's just not. It's not
Mr.
my
Boom
skill
Boom
set.
Pow
Like,
one super chatted $19.99. That's my prom date right there.
Yo, by the way, big shout out to the
Lily Musai
another
super chatted
50.
$50.
God damn.
Rastov, you are my dude. Well played.
thank you.
Nail Slammer super chatted $19.99. Kids nowadays, tears of joy.
By the way, everybody that donates 20s and hits us with the TTS, we appreciate you. But when that dude dropped like 300, we don't have people drop
Rody
300
super
bombs
chatted
on the show,
$20.
dude. That's crazy.
Rastov looks like he's ready for Keem to make him a star or pastry. A Mac Talkin' Smack super chatted $20. Rastov, you are slaying that eyeliner, queen. Way better than the
On the
steak.
Discord, they just compared you to Harley Quinn from Batman.
Hey, I just realized if you two team up with Grim and Nightmare, that's the Village People. Y'all got this. Y'all got this. I mean, Beans might be upset, but all right, Boogie, talk to us. Talk to us. Are we not doing the whole?
Yeah, this straight up isn't happening. And let me walk you through some of the problems I have. Okay. First off, this hole is not even in the center. It's not even where the door would go.
Okay.
We've made a hole that is not useful in any way. We just made a hole.
Okay.
Secondly, what is in the center is the cable line, the phone line, and an electrical line. And in order to cut the electricity to this
Timmy
room,
Zach super chatted $23.99. Wanna be my prom queen, Rastov?
Guys, we're going to talk about the next event. Like, it's going to be like Fat Camp, but even better. It is called LolCow Prom Night. We're going to get to it later in the show. And yes, y'all will be invited to prom with us and the
Gamers
LCL
Asylum super
host.
chatted $20. Rastov said he isn't a go out and do things kind of guy. I don't know. Right now might be the perfect time for him to go out for a walk.
Yeah, Rastov.
I don't want to be here right now.
I love it. I love it. I love you, Rasto.
Boogie, your woman's leaving you because you're putting a hole in the wall. So
No, I'm not even to that part yet. Not even to that part yet. The HOA has to approve any remodeling I do, inside and out. The city of
The
Fayetteville needs
struggler
me to get a
super
permit.
chatted $27.11. Keem, can you get Rastov to do the haka dressed like that?
what the fuck is the haka?
No. It's a Māori war dance. They do it at the rugby games. It would be culturally inappropriate for me to do that as a joke. And I'm not doing that.
What the?
Yes.
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
No.
Do
no.
it.
That's
Do
culturally
it.
inappropriate, bro. I'm not
Do
doing
Didn't you
that.
just yesterday
Do
say
it.
we don't give a fuck
Do
about culturally
it.
inappropriate?
I do. I
Comedy's
do.
comedy. Comedy's comedy.
I'm not taking the piss out of my country.
Who?
Okay.
I don't get it. I'll do it. Tell me what it is. Show me how to do it.
Well, Boogie, wait. We got to solve this, all right? There's going to be a lot of people that feel scammed, so we got to figure this out.
Okay, well, hold on.
We gotta
we will, but let's list off the problems and we'll knock them out one by one. Okay.
All right.
The city of Fayetteville requires a permit before I do
IX
this.
Valley XI super chatted $27.11. Boogie the Builder, Rastov Quinn, and Mermaid Keem Gold rolling on the floor laughing.
This might be a record. We are at like $900, like fucking 23 minutes into the show. You guys are insane. You guys are fucking insane. Okay. Permit. We need a permit. Now what?
Okay. Desi does not like mess. This kind of shit kills her. You're asking me to make a giant mess in the room where we sleep.
Okay.
She
Makes
doesn't want to
sense.
be here for that.
Okay,
That
get it.
triggers her OCD. She's going to leave.
Got that.
So we got to get through the HOA. We got to get it through the city of Fayetteville. We got to deal with electricity. We
Lyric,
got to
brand
deal with
new
cords.
cash cow, Lyric. We're going to see you in the Discord soon. And I would encourage all of you to be a cash cow or higher and join the Discord, because if you want to go to LolCow Prom Night, you have to be a member of our
Obscenity
members only
super chatted
Discord.
$20. Ross, you can't steal Grim from Nightmare, but Keem will start talking to you in voice chat more now.
God, you're so pretty. You're such a
Dude.
pretty little girl. Your daddy's pretty.
You look
girl.
like a little
Cameron
mermaid.
Atherton super chatted $19.99. We
Drag
love
stuff.
Dragstov.
Are you looking forward to your
Drag
cum
stuff.
blizzard tonight?
Drag stuff. Bro, we got to make a
Vladimir
list of how many
Pigeon super
nicknames
chatted
Rastov
$20.
has.
Permits are a scam used by the city to milk as much money from you as possible.
True.
Teodola super chatted $19.99. I'd watch a stream of Boogie trying to fix the holes that are already there.
Guys, I want to know who that Kyle guy is that donated $300, because like I don't want to forget that person. That's insane.
He's Cap Kyle, and he's one of our pay pigs.
He's one of our pay
Pretty sure.
pigs. Oh, amazing,
Yeah,
amazing.
He's a good.
By
dude.
the way, if anybody becomes pay pig, we all die. We die for the pigs. So just
Sounds
to let you know. All right. So we have the two problems. What's the third problem?
Okay. First problem is girlfriend. Second is city permit. Third is HOA. Fourth is electricity and wiring.
Anon with a 20
Fifth,
gifted.
load bearing wall. And
Anon with a
sixth, the
20
whole thing
gifted.
in the right place.
Okay. What's the third issue?
HOA, girlfriend, city permit, electricity and wiring, and the hole we made is not even in the right place.
Okay. But the hole we made is away from the electricity. So that solves two problems right there.
Except, aren't we putting in a secret door? Are we knocking down I-beams? Don't we have to brace the wall? Oh yeah, because it's load bearing.
Yeah, so
Guy said treat every wall as if it's load bearing.
can't we put the secret door off to the side? Why does it have to be centered?
Have you ever had a house like that? I haven't. I've never seen a house like that. They're always centered.
Okay, look, Boogie.
Sir Merica super chatted $19.99. We got Blob the Builder and Heavy Quinn. Boner alert revolving light.
Here's the thing.
No, I guess this wall is actually
Nail
off to
Slammer
the side.
super
That
chatted
door's off to the side.
$19.99. Booger Wall is only responsible for the outside of your house. Put the door and then the statue of Keem.
Again, the HOA has blueprints on file. If the blueprints don't match what they have on file, they're going to have a problem.
Kicking KR. Welcome to Cash Cow. We're going to see in the Discord soon.
Visitor super chatted $20. Rastov, for what it's worth, Wings would have never shown up in drag just to do something for the show.
That's true.
Big ups to the Kiwi pimp.
True. That is true. That's a good point. That's a good point. See, that should make you feel better. Like you have some job security.
Bro, dude, it's literally been a month of like, you suck, you suck, you suck, you suck, you joking about firing. I'm like, bro, just today, like I woke up, I didn't get a lot of sleep last night because I was dealing with other shit and just fucking.
Rastov, can I make you feel better? Buddy,
What?
it's only going to get worse. At
Look
some
what I
point,
do.
I'm not
what
like, I'm not like him. Like I'm not as talented as him. I know that. Like, I
But you
just.
can be. You could be. Any idiot can do what I do. Just got to be an idiot.
you're just going to
gotta be
have to
stupid enough.
learn. You're going to have to learn from us greats.
But like, I don't want to do that stuff. Like, cause then, like, I don't want to be someone else. I want to be myself, right? Like, I want to be my own person. I don't want to be like a Boogie clone.
But getting
or a
out of your
fucking
comfort
KEEMSTAR
zone is what
clone,
makes it
like-
fun. Getting out of your comfort zone is what makes it fun.
I can tell you right now, I can do this show better today than I could when I first started. And
Cool.
I'm a veteran, right? Out the gate, I was pretty fucking good. But here's the thing. The more shows you do, the more you learn, the better you are, the more entertaining you are. You know what your fans want. You begin to fill that void for the fans. Like right now, you know what the people truly want? They want justice for this fucking scam that fucking fat liar in Arkansas is trying to pull off on us right now.
Look, I'm going to do something, but how the fuck are we going to? The hole we made isn't even in the right place. Okay, right. Okay. What do we do about the city permit and HOA? If we cut a stud, the city's involved now. That's what Glenn said. Glenn has literally remodeled several businesses in town, including the business he's in right now. He knows how this works.
Okay. I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk about this shit because it's just gonna be so boring of you giving us excuses. All right.
Seth looks super chatted $19.99. Rastov just looks like he's from in one of 100 glam metal bands to me. Mad1230 super chatted $20. Rastov over there looking like he's ready for that keen glaze. We need to set a goal for the mermaid tail.
By the way, we hit $1,000 the 30 minutes into the show, which is fucking stupid. You guys are insane today. Okay, Boogie, look, how are we gonna make this right? Because here's the one thing. This is true. I'm being 1,000% genuine. No troll, nothing. We have kind of put Desi through hell on multiple different things.
Yeah, I know.
And you should be able to do this without it
Jared
affecting
the Red super chatted $20.
your time outside of the
Rastov,
show.
will you be my Kiwi queen? Keen make him feel more comfortable. Offer him a glazed donut. Tears of joy. Also,
I mean, the easiest thing.
Boogie the Builder 2988. This is why you shouldn't live in a community. Crazy
True.
Easiest
Callahan
thing to
super
do
chatted
is to-
$19.99. Rastov is looking like my type of mermaid. Can I get a happy birthday? Throwing kisses.
Happy birthday.
No, say it seductively, like you're Marilyn Monroe. Like,
I want to do that, bro.
no, you got to say it like,
What?
happy birthday, crazy Callahan.
Happy birthday, crazy Callahan.
so pretty. He's so pretty. So pretty.
You know, Nightmare and Grim are jerking it right now.
Don't
Totally
put
lit.
that
Pipe
on me,
super
dude.
chatted $20. I'm still waiting for Rastov to get the boogie tattoo I paid for loudly crying.
I was told to wait. I'm going to get the tattoo. I was told to wait.
Listen.
We need to get an art of dog fucking arresting wings. That's
No.
what we're waiting for. Nobody sent one through.
The reason why I kind of put a hold on the tattoo is I'm waiting for the community to get angry. So there's like I'm waiting for you guys to get amped up, like you really feel scammed and you need the tattoo so I can fill that void. There's not enough demand for the tattoo yet. You know, and now fucking Roxy's getting a tattoo. Nightmare just got a tattoo. Now it's like anything I do over here, they ruin it and they make it meaningless. I want to wait until there's like I want the audience to have pitchforks being like, he better get that fucking tattoo or I'm fucking unsubbing. Like when it gets to that, then we deliver. But
We'll do it. I've never scammed the fans once.
But when it comes to this scam with the hole in the wall, don't give Boogie shit. I'll take the blame on that because
No, listen.
no,
there's solutions. There's solutions to the Desi problem.
okay.
The easiest of which is to take a day off, drive her down, and let her go rest and relax. Number two, the very least you could send her some fucking flowers. How come every woman in this LCU's got flowers other than her? Number three, I've tried to convince her we can sleep in the fucking living room. We don't have to sleep in the bedroom while this is going on. Number four, we can make it as quick as possible. Let's not drag this out a month. Right? Okay, let's make it as quick as possible. And I've calmed her down. She's going to be okay. But here's what I am willing to do today. What if we keep the mess to this side? What if we keep the mess to this room?
Hold on. A bunch of journalists just got laid off and they're hitting up Drama Alert for a job. I am not joking. I'm talking legit journalists, like from like the biggest outlets in the world. And they're hitting me up. Oh, that's awesome.
Lily Musai super chatted $20. Sending Daisy love. I do wish her all the best.
Thank you.
She deserves some peace in her house.
Guys, we have to allow this one scam. So Boogie, what?
No. Listen, we have a compromise. I can do this wall. Does it have to lead into the bedroom? This room is my room. I can do what I want to with it.
I just don't want you
Let
to
me do this.
I don't want you to do that wall because the whole point is you busting
Madonna
through the
super
wall like the
chatted
Kool-Aid Man.
$20.
It's not worth it.
Rastov, you should
Can I-
try
let me
out
go
for
talk
the
to him.
remake of the
Let me go
Rocky
talk.
Horror
No.
Picture Show.
5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Frank in
No,
further
we're doing a
looking ass.
show. We're doing a show.
I'm trying to do the show.
I say let's just, dude, we'll figure out something else, Boogie. Look.
No. Fuck it.
Thank you,
No,
God.
I'll do it right
Boogie,
now, motherfucker.
no,
This
Boogie.
is my fucking house. This is my fucking house. This is my fucking house.
Boogie, don't. He's got a stud finder. Boogie, don't do it because look, I don't want you guys breaking up and that's on me in the show.
We're not going to break up.
We've done enough to fuck with your relationship.
How do you do this fucking thing?
Boogie, no.
I'm doing it. I'm not scamming my fucking
No,
thing.
Boogie, don't do it. Boogie, she's
King
gonna
Freak
fucking leave you.
79 super chatted $19.99.
How does this thing
It's my
fucking work?
birthday today. Look, let's be honest, Boogie doesn't want to do it. He's giving every excuse. Put Denzi in a very nice hotel. Get her out of the way as the wah frick them. This is America, United States.
Guys,
How does this thing fucking work? How do you use a goddamn stud finder?
guys, they're about to like get engaged, married, and have kids. I don't want to fuck up this relationship. Even
No, I
though
don't
Sing happy birthday again, dude.
Secure
My
super
house.
chatted $20. Boogie, I hate to break it to you, but there is going to be drywall dust all over your house. You will never be able to contain it to one room no matter how hard you try.
true.
It is going to be a heck of a
air
mess.
filter in the other room.
Boogie,
Working
don't do
on
it.
this all fucking day.
Boogie, don't do it.
I'm doing it.
Don't.
Master Champagne super chatted $20. Rastov, I became cash cow on Aussie just for you. Keem, Boogie and me are old guys now who have seen many internet years. You got this, bro. Think of it as old guys keeping you strong, and sometimes it sucks. You
Boogie,
got
don't
this.
do it.
Thank you, dude.
dude, this is heartbreaking. This is heartbreaking. She's saying, I'm done with you. Oh God. Oh God.
Wow.
Oh no.
See this coming.
See, this is how he groomed her. He talks her into anything.
Sure. No pressure, no bullshit. You're doing this because it's fun. Is this fun? Are you sure? You promise. Oh, it's Sammy's life, you promise.
Did he gaslight her into thinking it was her idea?
Yep.
Up to you.
She's never going to escape. Oh my God!
She actually did it. Shit.
All right, Boogie. Tear down this wall. Holy shit.
Are we doing a
Majaha super chatted $20. So they don't care about the wall now?
All right, wait. Come back to the desk. Come back to the desk. We have a lot of time in the show. We're good. Bane, welcome to Cash Cow. We're going to see you in the fucking Discord soon. But remember, if we get a pay pig, we die for the pigs. We die for the pigs. Listen.
Yeah, don't become a pay pig while I'm up there fucking moving.
Okay,
shit.
guys, I'm making a goal right now. Here's the deal, all right? 50 people, only 50 people get put in the walls, all right? I'm putting this on Rastov. Rastov, you got to pay attention to this, okay? 50 people will get put in the walls, all right? Get your name in Boogie's
Huge ass super
wall.
chatted $20.
Huge ass, you're late.
One of these days.
Or too early.
She will do that 5-0 his head in his sleep.
You might be right.
All right, the
Putting
goal.
people's names in my walls?
Okay, listen, the goal is set, all right? Now, Rastov, you got to write down everybody that donates during this goal. Whenever the goal is hit, then you're done. Add no more names to the walls, okay? Whoever donates within this period, a TTS donation, their name gets written on a piece of paper and thrown into the wall. So whoever buys this house just finds a treasure trove of fucking names.
I thought he was going to carve it on a beam or something.
Or he can carve it on a beam, or he can, but that's a lot of names to carve. It's 50 names. Or maybe he writes it on the back of the drywall.
Yeah, I like that
Yeah.
idea too. I also have like little index cards. I could write them on index
Bang!
cards, slide that in the hole,
Bang!
you know.
Jared the Red super chatted $20 for the wall. Majaha super chatted $20. Let's go, I'll be honored to be put on your wall, Boogie. Minia super chatted $20. We out here getting names, FRFR. Kane super chatted $27.12. Hi, can I have my name? Kadic super chatted $21.86. Let's go, Boogie. Love you,
Slow
Keem
down.
and Rastov. Bigfoot super chatted $20.
Oh my God,
You better
Rastov,
write
start
Ken
wring
Bigfoot.
names. Nobody
Local
become
boy,
pig anytime soon. We got names. We got to
super
write
chatted
names.
$20. Local boy 5,221. Add my name. Tulex Vicarious super chatted $20. Can mine be written
Oh
on
my
the drywall?
God.
Jestful Jade super chatted $21.13 for the wall. Not Muse super chatted $20.
I need a
I
gunshot
do love to
sound
be on
that I can
Boogie's
go
wall.
bang
Yeah,
on
I
the
might even
soundboard.
cry about it. Jason Rossin super chatted $19.99. You gonna take a picture of the names? Rydogger
Yeah.
super
Oh.
chatted $20. I'll take one. Throw my name in there. Bang, bang, bang.
That is a
Gwen
good
super
idea.
chatted
That is a good idea.
$20.17. Drifty Allison.
All right,
Zero
we're halfway
super
there.
chatted
We're halfway
$20.
there. We're
My
halfway
name
there.
will be in the
It's going to be
wall.
gone fast.
God
What the
damn,
Jess
it's going
super chatted
fast.
$27.12. Got my Boogie Broom t-shirt today and it's amazing quality.
Hell
Also
yeah.
love you, Rastov. You're the best heart.
We got
The
what?
Gamers
you.
Asylum super chatted
Oh, God, what is
$20.
it?
Here you go, Boogie, for your wall. Mad 1230 super chatted $20. Throw my name in there
20 left.
for the wall. Derp Danzo super chatted $20.
20 left.
Put me on your wall. Power Age 1986 super chatted $20.82. Wall PLS shout out to Leo.
15 left.
Justin O Hella super chatted $20. Love you guys.
Wait, hold on. Do we
Super
just need a
chatted
pin?
$20 on the wall. Kyle Seidel super chatted $19.99. Let's go. Name forever
9 left.
on the wall.
Only 9 left.
Scary Dark Places super chatted $20. You look really pretty today, Rastov.
Thank you.
Paka super chatted $20.
He got more
Leave
bros.
my name on there.
Oh my
Lucky
God.
Tiger super chatted $19.99. Let's go for the wall.
What did you get?
XXZ
You got
Halo
tools?
13XX super chatted $19.99. I'm hiding in your walls.
3 left. 3
Godzilla
left.
guy. Viewer of Tube super chatted $19.99. Add it in.
Eddie's the last one.
Penny Zach super
Eddie
chatted
Trooper, the last one. Eddie Trooper.
$23.99. As your crown, my name should be on that wall, Boogie. And sell me that master sword.
Okay.
Quantum Chris super chatted $20. Add mine as well, carrot.
Okay. Listen.
Neglected underscore Tipples super chatted $19.99 for the Night's Watch. K0LDRAIDER super chatted $20.
Okay.
Hi, I'm CRY0.
Okay. Listen.
Add my name.
Add Chief Keef
PPIX super chatted $20.
and Silver Knight.
Mr.
Knight.
Boogie, don't put my
a
name,
bonus,
put
a little
your
bonus,
GF
because they were
name
trying to
and
get
what
in
your
there.
kid's name will be after her birth. JROD33 super chatted $20 for the dry wall. The bro that survived super chatted $20. The bro that survived goes in the wall.
Oh, for fuck's
Just
sake.
another
We're going to have
break.
to screenshot.
Bookster. Bearskin super chatted $20. I've always wanted to live in your walls, Boogie winking face.
Boogie.
IX Valley
Boogie.
XI super
Stop,
chatted
Boogie.
$27.
You're going to get us banned.
11 Get the Hebrew hammer on that wall. Rolling on the floor laughing. Sandstormimus super chatted $19.99 for the wall. Kanarul Sacco super chatted $20. Wall.
What?
Bigfoot Alt super chatted $20.
You got
Will I have to
bubblegum?
get on there too or I can't? Amy super chatted $19.99. Put me on the wall.
You know what that is?
Also, flowers
Boogie,
for
that's
Daisy.
bubblegum chew so you
Bouquet.
can chew while you're fucking building.
Anita Backrub
Yeah.
super chatted $19.99. Put me on that
Bang,
wall,
bang,
Balaji
bang!
Fair. I can only do 19.
Fuck that, I ain't dying. I need to write this shit down.
Saint Ryman super chatted $19.99 for the wall. First donation.
I am.
Christ, maybe
Nasty
we should do
Nate
100
super
people
chatted
wall.
$20.
Holy fuck.
Shield wall. Maxis Corrupt super chatted $20. Put my name, homies. Outsanity super chatted $20. Desi, make sure to watch Boogie carefully. Soon, you'll be able to build your own exit and be free to go back home to be a teenager again.
Thank you, Neil.
ED Fig
Oh,
81 super chatted $20.
Who
Add
was
my
the
name.
last one?
I want a picture and props
Listen,
for doing this, Boogie.
Anybody that
I
came
pray
into
we
that
see
burst, add
KEEMSTAR
them.
do this at
all
his
right?
studio when he creams someone else folded hands, just sage and not hit any electric wires.
Okay.
Nobody and someone 82
All right,
super
last one I
chatted
got was
$20.
Laylo.
Okay,
Pink
good.
Floyd, The Wall.
Okay, that's it. No more.
Alex Young super chatted $19.99. Tear down that wall. Ty's super chatted $20. Why am I still getting hate? Tazzy super chatted $27.
No, Boogie. No, you have to
We'll get
work
in
before
the
you
intro
eat.
tomorrow.
You have to earn. No.
Eddie Trooper 666.
Oh, that's
super
gum. I thought
chatted
that was a donut.
$67.78.
It's gum.
Wall me Boogie.
I thought that was a fucking
Chief
donut.
Queef super chatted $20.
Chief Keef.
Silver Knight super chatted $20. Sup Keen. The Spicy Italian super chatted $19.99. Put me on the wall.
That was
Leilo
crazy.
super chatted $19.99. Rick and Lauren Hardhands. Caveman super chatted $19.99.
Oh my God, dude, it's never gonna end.
If you add a secret doorway to his bedroom, please make it have a password to open it. The password is Boogie saying I jerk it. Max This Thing super chatted $19.99. I need a spot.
Okay. Now listen, Boogie.
It's 55 names.
55 names?
Yep.
I could have sworn it was way more than that. Okay, listen. Oh God.
WRO. Roxanix super chatted $20.
This is what we
Do I
should
add
do.
for the wall.
A-Pig as well?
Use me for the wall. Love you guys.
No. What? This is what we should have done. What we should have done is we should have screenshot it, all those individual donos, printed them up, and then put them in the wall. But whatever, it's fine. We got the names. It doesn't matter. Okay.
They're just sticking to my jinxes.
I mean, there's 3 more that came through. Could have
What
been
am I
perfect.
supposed
Just add the
Rock
3.
my
Add the
dungeon.
3. Add the 3. Like listen, we gotta go. This show sucks right now. We gotta start the show. Like people are literally
Everyone
saying,
come
when does
here.
the show start? All right, the show starts now. I'm gonna play the music. Boogie, you start destruction. Go. Get the chair out of the way. Get the chair out of the way. Come on, bring down that wall. Find your hammer. Ladies and gentlemen, Boogie the Builder is about to tear down that wall. You got this, bud. No, you gotta swing. You gotta swing, bud.
Jared the Red super chatted $20. Let the record show when you play it back that I was the first dono.
Thank you, Jared the Red. Now, God forbid, we get a pay pig right in this moment, because Boog, the Builder, would die. Yeah, you got it. Get it, dog. You got that shit. Tricky, thank you for the 1 month.
LolcowUniverse super chatted $19.99. Lebrovsky put me in the clip.
So Rastov, let's do a little commentary here, all right? But we have to do commentary like we're competing a gaming competition. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
And there he is, Boogie2988 in the yellow there, swinging that red hammer. And he started using the end of the hammer, and now he's doing like a clubbing motion. Thoughts on that?
Well, I don't know if he's got the upper body strength to actually do anything other than that one. You know, you'll notice every now and then he puts 2 hands on the hammer, which is a technique mainly used in sword fighting. But because he's not that strong, this tiny little hammer requires 2 hands sometimes.
That is a very good observation. I mean, he is wielding that like he does have a lightsaber, something that we know he has a lot of experience with. Over the weekend, he was wielding some lightsabers. And so I think that's the background of his strategy here.
Speaking of lightsabers, red is the color of the Sith, which is also the color of the shirt that he's wearing, which is kind of like a throwback to the Kool-Aid man busting through the wall.
That would be interesting how all these things tied together. And it really goes to show the history of these opponents and how they utilize past skills that they have learned in this future competition.
I am so proud of this man. He has tried so hard to get to this point. A year ago, he wouldn't have been able to lift that hammer over his head. Now look at him, smashing a wall, no doubt. Couldn't even cut a log.
I don't know if you've noticed this, but he seems to be making the shape of a pussy on the wall. Do you see the long slit that he's putting in there?
I'm wondering what his point of reference is, and if it's a current one that he's been looking at, or one from his past that he's modeling it after. I guess we'll have to ask him in the after interview.
there could be multiple meanings behind that. Like one, either he wants pussy or he sees himself as a pussy. Notice how he's making the clit even bigger now, which is a strange development.
Now, actually, one of the most controversial takes that Boogie ever had online was in relation to a clit. So it could just be that his PTSD is flaring up, and that might be why he's putting so much emphasis on it right now. We just don't know.
Rastov, there's an interesting development with the shape. It started as a pussy, and now it's quickly moved into a penis. I wonder if there's some type of message he's trying to relay to the audience.
I think he wants to say something.
Maybe we'll get some clarity right here. Your mic's on mute. You have no audio. And here he is right now, Boogie298, still trying to figure out his audio issue here. And maybe we'll get some clarity on the shape of this hole in his wall. I know a lot of fans donated for this project, about 55 of them, maybe closer to 60. And those 60 people do want to get inside of Boogie's walls. So it does make sense that the pussy and dick was created with that metaphor of them getting in Boogie's walls.
Now, he is having some trouble spitting the gum out. I think he's not used to having so much in his mouth at one time, but you'd think he would have had enough practice over the years. I guess it just wasn't quite enough.
Especially in his younger days with his father. There was allegedly a lot in his mouth during that time frame. Now, he did have some help. One of the fans mailed him a bucket, and we thought that bucket would be used to, you know, put the pieces of drywall that have fallen in there for cleanup. But it looks like that cleanup is going towards his dentures. By the way, those are fake teeth. At one point, he used to give gummies just like Sweet Tea.
Well, one thing we have to take into account is the consistency would have been a lot different back then. He's probably not used to having this kind of consistency. It's usually more of a liquid, I would imagine. But he has found a way to kind of dig it out of his mouth. Fans across the world are currently vomiting, and I wish I was too.
Yeah, I mean, on if you look at this more, it's like, you know, the question remains on most humans: are you a spitter or a swallower? And he's both. He's clearly both.
I'm both. Okay. So
Neil with the
we have to
50
work with. What do you think?
fucking members from
Thank you so fucking much. Yeah.
Wow. So that's the width between the two studs. That's what we're working with at the moment.
I thought maybe you were making a hole to throw Desi through.
No, I would have just put her right through the wall. Come on now.
Did you hear our commentary? I think we know.
No, I couldn't hear it until I came back. Apparently, I reset everything somehow. What are we thinking? Now, here's my plan. Boss, you tell me if this is good. I can go to the other side and smash my head through it at the very least. We can start with that.
Okay. I think you just put a hole the size of your head. Move a little to the side so we can look at it. Now, okay, we're going to call this the birth of Boogie, all right? So what we're going to do is that's a giant pussy, and you're going to stick your head through like you're being born. And I need you to zoom the camera just a little bit on that wall. I need to throw up an AI. I need to get in Suno because I need like an AI song of like inspirational birth music.
A little more about there. What do you want?
Music?
Yeah, I need something like something that makes me feel good. Let me get up Suno real quick. Make me.
So I'm being fed information at the moment that Queens might be taking an automatic W today, as Nerds might be having a power outage issue because his house is being worked on. So they might not actually. Queens might not have any competition today.
Well, is that confirmed? Because then we can run a different show versus versus.
That's what I was thinking. It would be Milker's Day after Nerds, I do believe.
Do you want to run rewind?
Local bus driver super chatted $22.40. Keem's mama so ugly even Boogie the builder said he can't fix that.
True.
How you guys convince us this is a good idea is baffling to me. But here we are. Hashtag FreeSolveek from Discord ban.
I'm wondering if maybe the audience would like rewind to go along today, because 4 hours of rewind is genuinely a popular.
Keem's mama
opinion,
is so.
be up to the fans.
Oh, let me see this. Keem's mama is so ugly that Boogie the builder said he can't fix that. How do you guys convince us this is a? How did you guys?
How do we not even have 1,000 likes?
This was a good idea. What do you mean? Yeah, guys, please like the stream. All right, let me get the inspirational music.
Oh my
real
God,
quick.
I just got a chunk of plaster in my fucking gum that's in these dentures. God.
That's nasty as shit, dude.
Ah.
Zomp super chatted $20. Rastov in drag. Boogie dressed as a construction worker. Is this the new village people?
Yeah. Welcome to the YMCA.
All right, I put
Shin
in.
Wolf super chatted $20. Put me in there, love Boogie.
I put
Diamond
in.
Dogs 118 super chatted $19.99. Send him to the wall, you know nothing. Fat Snow, I feel like I am watching Game of Lelos and Keem as Tyrion and Rastov as the big sexy dragon, and hey nasty Rasty, I love you babe, are we going out on that date?
Guys,
Oh
this
my
is the
God,
AI
not you
song
again.
I made for childbirth. Listen. Oh, that's beautiful. Let's listen to this other one. No, this is better. I love this one. All right, Boogie, go get born. Go get
Okay,
born,
all right.
Boogie.
It's gonna take me a minute. It's gonna take me a minute. Hold on. I gotta figure out exactly where the hole is.
The chair, move the chair.
Hold on, I'll be right back. Hold on.
Move the chair.
Nail Slammer super chatted $20. 50 more gifted if Rastov shaves his face.
Ladies and
If I
gentlemen,
that'd be a way bigger goal.
ladies and gentlemen, we are going to recreate the birth of Boogie 298 so he can relive his new life not, without being molested. He stuck his hand through. Oh, God. Okay, let's do the commentary.
Like the mighty butterfly.
Ladies and gentlemen. Boogie, stick your head through. You got a hard hat. You could do it. Hopefully, he's being born.
That's cheered me up. That's definitely cheered me up.
Guys, the baby's coming. Oh my God.
The beauty of childbirth. As a
Headbutt it.
50-something-year-old
Headbutt it. Yes. He's coming.
For a man who's talked about dying so many times, he seems to be getting reborn a lot. His career and him in general.
Oni Wolf 3 super chatted $20. Bonus points for Daisy using ketchup as he comes through.
Ladies and gentlemen,
God.
Boogie 2988 is starting to crown. He's being reborn.
He's a little Discord moderator.
Hi. Come on, thumbs up.
What is this? Okay, you know how you go to like a carnival and they have the thing that you stick your head through to take a picture?
I want that turned into so many memes.
Life is beautiful. Oh, now guys, he was just born. Imagine if a new pay pig killed him.
Or a crown.
Who's
to
gonna
honor the crowning?
Who's gonna hit him with the abortion? Who's gonna hit him with the abortion?
They say that the beauty of childbirth is in the eyes of the beholders. There is nothing beautiful about this birth or the baby.
Somebody in chat said, "Yeah, the baby was born 400 pounds, 8 ounces. He's already got diabetes."
They say that sometimes women poop.
What?
when
Why
they
is
give
there?
birth.
Wait, Rastov. Why is there a hole for his dick?
Fuck!
There's a glory hole. Do you see the glory hole?
I didn't see that.
What the fuck? Why is there a fucking dick hole?
Did that just appear?
Where did the fucking glory hole come from?
Did that just appear?
What the fuck? What is going on in that household? Has Chad been peeking in on Boogie?
Yeah, it might be. There used to be a machine there.
Boogie, go through that wall.
When are you going to tell him you were joking about him making a hole in the wall?
When he gets back.
All right.
Hey.
I can't believe he did it.
You know, it'd be funny. Let's leave. Let's literally leave.
Right.
He comes back to nothing.
I think
He'll
he can
think
still
he
see
got
us,
fucked
though.
so bad. Guys, we'll let TTS do the commentary.
What? Where did they go? Desi, where did they go? They left. Where the fuck did they go? The fuck? Where the fuck y'all go? You host, you're supposed to be hosting. Where the fuck? What the fuck, chat? Come on, chat. What the fuck, man? They said it was boring. They said it was boring. They're the ones who made me do it. What the fuck? The whole is just a joke? What? What? You're kidding. You're fucking kidding. Dude, we got an hour left. It was all a joke? What about my fucking wall? What about my fucking wall? Y'all, I'm fucking with electricity in this goddamn wall. I could have got fucking shot to shit. This is not a good prank. This motherfucker better pay for this. This motherfucker better pay for this. You're fucking joking. What the fuck, Keem? Where the fuck did you go? Where did you go? Chat's telling me this is a prank. Where the fuck did you go? What kind of prank? What the fuck is happening?
Well, I have some unfortunate news.
Yeah?
Rastov, you private all the proof, right? You privated the videos?
What? Proof? What?
Well, why did you put a hole in your wall?
You told me to. You told me I had to. You told me I had to.
Nail Slammer
You said
super
you'd pay
chatted
for it.
$20. On the next episode, Booger learns how to rebuild a wall.
You said it'd be good for the show. You said you'd pay for it.
When did I say that?
Yesterday's fucking stream. I have 5,000 fucking witnesses.
We didn't.
Yesterday we talked about Grim and Beans, bro.
Yeah.
Desi heard you say it.
No, we didn't stream yesterday.
Yes, we did.
Oh yeah. Then where's the video?
Motherfucker. Bring his shit right up, motherfucker.
I didn't say that.
It's right here. I
What?
can see it right here because I'm logged into the fucking channel, bitch.
Oh shit.
Wait a second. Hold on. What? It don't work. Why doesn't it work when I click it? What the fuck? Did you log me out?
Mm-hmm.
Where's the proof?
I'm gonna check.
There's-
Let me check one of the fucking.
You know what Xylee says? You better have them receipts.
Hold on. I'm googling to see if anybody like local alerts or something like that. Hold on. No. Let me try.
You know what Xylee says? You gotta have those receipts, Boogie.
I'm looking for the goddamn receipts. I'm looking for the fucking things.
The last stream we did was Boogie defending Becky and leaving nasty voice messages. Do
Dude,
you
okay,
remember that?
local alert doesn't have it. Fucking hold on, this Jose guy.
Chat,
What
let me
the-
ask you guys. Did I
Where's
say
his
I was
channel?
gonna pay
I can't
for
find
it?
his channel.
Did I say I was gonna pay for it? I didn't say I was gonna pay
Chat,
for it.
fucking back me up. One's in chat if he's W's in chat if he's gonna pay for this goddamn thing.
Chat,
He
did
said
it-
he was going to. He said he was gonna fucking do it.
No, chat, didn't I tell him not to do it? Right?
No, you said to do it. You said I had to do it.
I said not to do it in this stream, which is publicly available. I said do not do it.
Yeah.
No, you
Didn't wanna
told
fuck
me
with your
to do it.
relationship.
You told me to go stick my head through a fucking hole, and it's in this stream. You told me to do it.
Well,
In this
yes,
stream, it says,
stick
go
your-
put your head through the fucking hole.
First of all, you already made the hole.
You made me make the bed. There was no second hole for my fucking head yet. You made me go do a second hole. That one's on you, okay? Are you paying for half? You're paying for half then.
I mean, you whacked a sword, remember? Like the other day, you put the hole in there yourself, and you said, "Why stop there?"
I mean, no, I said let's
You were
stop
crashing
there. I
out.
said,
You were
"Let's
manic."
stop." No, I said stop there. I didn't want to
Do you not
no
remember
fucking-
the conversation we had on the phone about how you were a 9 out of 10,
Look
10
at-
being the
look at all the
cancer?
Where are all
L's.
these L's? W's if he should pay for it. W's if he should pay for it.
Yeah, they're saying L.
said
I shouldn't
don't.
pay for it. Watch this. Watch this. W's if Boogie should pay for it. W's if Boogie should pay for the damage he did to his own home.
No, W's if he should pay for it. W's if he should pay for it. Dude, me and Desi literally fought about this for an hour before the goddamn show. I didn't think I was going to be allowed to be on it. Look at all those L's. You're paying for it. L's, you're paying for it.
They just haven't caught up yet.
Look at all the W's.
W's are coming.
Look at the W's.
Yeah.
I'll
See?
do a
Yeah,
goddamn
now-
poll.
then-
I'm going to do a
Well, now
goddamn
they've
poll.
caught up.
I'm going to do a goddamn poll.
Are you sure you didn't take mushrooms again, dude?
I'm positive, motherfucker. I might have had a fucking stroke, but
Billy.
I ain't taking no goddamn drugs.
Boogie, remember when you called Billy and you said you were losing your mind
Yes.
and you crashed out?
Yes.
Maybe in your manic state, you imagined that Keemstar made you put a hole in your wall. I didn't. I told you not to do it.
Remember,
don't-
we told you to
dude,
put
don't
your
fuck with me
phone in
like
the
that,
other
dude. That-
room.
Dude, that
No, we told
totally-
you to put your phone
No,
in the
that
other room
tot-
and go sleep, and you
Dude, that-
didn't?
No, motherfucker, that gave me complete derealization. This is real, right? Like this is
Yes,
real,
we're,
right?
We're
Is this
real right now, but I told you not to do it.
The
What
hole's
about
real.
yesterday? What about it yesterday?
Months
there was a hole
ago,
in the wall already.
Months ago, I suggested a hole in the wall. You said you can't do it, and you're never going to do it. Months ago. That
You
was months
agreed,
ago.
You agreed.
$20.
Hey, you agreed.
Boogie, we did the Hot Ones challenge on Cafe in your time slot. You came on our stream twice and told Bad Girl she was doing a great job.
Yeah, remember?
No, that
Team
was
never
after.
said
That
Bad
was
Girl.
after.
You're losing it.
No.
Caveman super chatted $19.99. Boogie, check out Drama Alert. It says you went manic and made a hole in your house despite being told not to.
That's true.
Then you pretended you were back inside your mom as she was giving birth.
Yep.
What?
Yeah, that was weird.
We told you
No,
not to do the
but you
hole in the
suggested
wall.
That. You suggested that.
No, we've been telling you for days not to do a hole in the wall. You've been obsessed with it. You're even fighting with Desi over it.
What? What?
Boogie, I think
Yeah.
you're losing it.
She broke down and she put the first hole in the wall. This stream. You didn't want the hole. She wanted the hole.
Okay, you guys have to be fucking with me, right?
No. You're being gaslit by your woman.
No, she didn't want me to do it. She didn't want me to do it.
She put the first hole in.
I know. I made her do that, man.
No, he gaslight her to follow his delusions.
Oh, is it that bad?
Dude, Rasto, why are you dressed like that anyway?
Because you said I was getting fired today.
Okay, hold on. I'll call Billy. He'll set this right. Hold on. Hey,
So
Siri,
I'm
call
not getting
Billy the
fired,
page.
right?
We didn't want you to do it because we knew it'd be a problem.
Chris super chatted $27.12. I remember what happened. Keem was saying, stop, then Boogie just screamed, hammer time.
Yep.
Yep.
Listen, I'm live right now, and KEEMSTAR is telling me that he never wanted me to put a hole in the wall. He said he said I went crazy and I fucking did it. But Billy, you're rewind. You've seen the fucking clips. I called you and told you I didn't want to do it, and Keem is making me do that.
Deckard
So
review
tell me right now,
super
did
chatted
Keem make me do this or not, Billy? Hold on, it's a
$19.99.
donation.
Boogie, they are
Tell me,
gaslighting you.
did Keem make me
It's
do this or
Yoel.
not? Is he fucking
Call
lying?
Jesse.
Why'd you call the
Kyle
contractor? if you
Seidel
didn't-
super chatted $19.99. Boogie, come on, man.
What-
They
what-
told you not to do it, but you went crazy.
Yeah. What did he say?
What did you say?
Why'd
Billy,
you call the contractor if you didn't want to do it?
because Keem was making me do it. So I was
No.
trying. I called the contractor to see if it was doable because Keem was going to make me do it. Remember?
I thought you called like 4 or 5 contractors. I thought this was your idea.
No, I called him because Keem. You've seen the clips, right? You reacted to it, right? You've seen him where he made me do it. He told me,
We're rewind. We don't even react to clips anymore.
Billy, can you? Billy, you wouldn't fuck with me, man, would you?
A little bit.
No.
But not this time, right? Not this time.
Not this time.
Boogie, you've lost your mind.
You think KEEMSTAR's fucking with you?
Yeah, I wouldn't
One
come
second,
up with this idea myself.
It's your house, right?
No, you're
Kyle
fucking with me too.
Seidel
You're
super
fucking with me
chatted
too. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
$19.99. You also said, Becky's one hot mama.
No, I would never say that. No. Now I know you're all fucking with me because
You did a whole stream defending Becky and saying
Okay.
how great she was.
You don't.
No.
Okay.
No.
Boogie.
No.
Boogie, you don't remember having a bad mental day yesterday? That's why we didn't do the show.
We did one. We did one.
We did not do a show yesterday. You're imagining that.
No,
We
we
took
did.
off
Yeah, they went
because
live.
you were
We
having
did
a
one.
bad mental day.
No, but I got some sleep. I watched science. You told me to learn about the universe, so I learned about the universe and I watched science, and then I got some sleep.
That was
and
the day before.
What is today? Today's
Thursday.
Thursday.
Wednesday, we did not have a show, Boogie.
Why?
Have
Why
you
would-
been daydreaming for a fucking full 24 hours? What is going on?
Then why? Okay, why do I have the hat? Why do I have the hat?
Fans mailed it to you because you told them you want to fucking put a hole in your wall.
But why? The
You
contract
said you'd
decided-
never defend Becky, right? You hate her.
I didn't. I wouldn't.
Look, I'll show you some
I
proof.
didn't. I never
okay?
would.
I'll
Dude. Desi would kill me if I defend fucking Becky. Are you crazy?
Let me show you the proof. All right, I just took a
Dude,
quick
dude,
screenshot. Click on share stream. This is literally the last stream we did.
Dude, come on, dude, come on.
It's the last stream we
Boogie
did.
defending Becky and leaving
No,
nasty
no,
voice
no, no. I
messages.
didn't. I wouldn't do that. I didn't do that.
Yes, you
Becky
did
just
defend
said on
Becky.
Milkers today. Boogie defended me the other
I
day.
didn't.
What the fuck's
I didn't. No, I didn't do that.
You're
I wouldn't
mental.
do that. Why would
No,
I
they talked
defend
about
her?
her and Roxy are on Milkers now, and they were talking about your mental state, and she was so shocked that you defended her because you hate her.
Quantum Chris
No,
super
I
chatted
didn't.
$20.
I didn't do that.
Boogie dreamt a whole day of Locow in this sleep. Now that's a nightmare, rolling on the floor laughing.
No, no, but it's true because Rastov said. But sometimes I do dream about. Sometimes I do dream about this. Sometimes I dream about Keemstar and stuff. But Rastov, you told me you dream about Keemstar too, right? You dream about Keemstar
a
too.
long time ago, I had a dream about him punching me in the face. Yeah.
Jamesy super
Yeah,
chatted
see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying?
$27.12. You need a permit to do home construction. You are in
I
big
know.
trouble without a permit.
No,
You have a permit?
even for sheetrock, Keem, you got to pay for it, man. You got to pay for it, dude. Don't you want to help me when I've
Nail
lost my
Slammer
fucking
super
mind? I've
chatted
lost
$20.
Keem,
50 memberships for Rastov to shave his face. He's
That
got
would be
a
a way
pretty
bigger
mouth.
goal.
dude, because listen.
Neil, 100.
I've been having-
100, I make him do it.
That ain't.
100, I make him do it. Look, Boogie.
I ain't doing it for 100. He's not. I'm not doing it for 100. I'm not
Boogie.
shaving my face.
Boogie, focus. Boogie.
What?
I'm just fucking with you.
But no, is this the dream part? Is this the
Ringding
dream
super
part?
chatted $20.
I'm just fucking with
The
you.
Boogie
No, but
Amnesia script
this
is
is-
really kid behind a camera's Godfather peak terror writing going on over here.
No,
Give
no,
Boogie
'cause
all the awards.
Is there gum on my teeth? There's gum on my teeth. Go, Jesus fucking Christ!
That's the building inspector. You're fucked.
No!
You're fucked.
It's the HOA, motherfucker. They're coming for you.
Boogie. He's looking at his bedroom. You know what's funny, Rastov? It's almost like Boogie's fist was like a bullet because right behind that hole is another hole. You see the paintings in that hole?
Yeah.
That's the hole in his
yep.
other room.
Dude, he's gotten strong since he lost weight.
Oh my God.
There's fucking cops, man.
Make them come talk to you in the room. Make them come talk to you in the room.
What?
Make them come talk to you in the room.
Did you just do the sad trombone to him having cops, or did he accidentally hit the
He
fucking
hits it.
sound?
He throws his headphones on his soundboard every time.
I was gonna say that was fucking perfect timing. Wah, 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 wah.
Dude, whoever swatted him though, you're a piece of shit, dude. Who's doing that? That's
Yeah.
dumb. Come
Don't do
on.
that.
We don't need all that. Bro, that shit is funny. Look at that hole, dude. What
a
a
massive
legendary
mess.
show. Oh God. If it's a wellness check and the cops see that hole in the wall.
Oh,
Oh God.
I'm doing some remodeling here. Like obviously I'm dressed for the part. They're watching me do this. We're gonna put in like a secret door and stuff.
Oh no, he's in trouble.
Yeah, of course.
I wish he had TTS on with a Bluetooth speaker right now. You know how
oh, dude, no, that would be so bad.
Stuff my head to the wall, do like here's Johnny, stuff like that. Yeah. And if you want to, the channel is youtube.com.
he's plugging us. He's getting us a new subscriber.
The cop's gonna crown.
Okay, I gotta go.
We become a pay pig.
I'll be back.
Nail Slammer super
God.
chatted $20.
They're taking him.
I already paid pigged and gave 50 Keem 50 more for Rastov to shave his face.
Oh, he did already give 50. You're right. He did already give.
I'm not shaving my face.
No,
I'm
you're
not
right.
shaving my
You're
face.
right. You're right, Slammer. You're right. Hey, look, at the end of the day, imagine putting a hole in your wall and then trying to explain to a cop during a wellness check that you're totally fine.
That he's streaming.
Like, dude, he's got some real questions to answer right now.
It does not look like a professionally done hole.
He said, guys, I'll be right back. I just have to go outside. Bro, Boogie, once you step outside, click, click, 5150, bye.
Bro. He looks like he had a fucking manic episode and just like started destroying his house.
Damn.
Shit.
All right.
Shit.
What's the goal for shaving your face?
Well, you said you literally said I wouldn't have to shave my face because it would ruin my haircut.
What?
I don't want to shave my face.
Oh, what's the goal? Come on, it'll grow back.
You can have one. You got to leave me one.
Okay, so the stash or the chin?
You can have one or the other.
Okay, I'm gonna go with chin.
So I can keep the mustache.
30 super chats, 20 or higher. Rastov. Chin gone. All right. We still have a lot of time. We have 40 minutes left. So if we hit that 30.
30 is so high though. Or not high enough, I mean.
30's high. 30's high. We already got 50 goal. What happened?
Dude, somebody said that they were walking by and heard yelling and wanted to check on the people living here. And like I told the cop, I said, there's yelling every day in this house for at least 2 hours a day. I'm like, I'm Francis from YouTube. My channel's filled with pretending to be angry and freaking out. I said, I've been doing this job on this channel for 2 years, pretending to freak out and all that stuff.
Boogie, you're fired.
No.
Don't you remember? Don't you remember in the host meeting where I said anybody coming on saying they're fucking running scripts or that's their character?
Dude, I told him I was Francis back in the day. I'm not. This is real.
He's literally.
Boogie. I'm the community manager. All right, you are rehired. But Keem, I was waiting to do this at the end of the show. You're fired.
Who, me?
Because yesterday you said, yeah, you're fired. Yesterday you said you were playing a snowflake.
That's true. You said you were pretending to be the snowflake.
You're fired.
You can't fire me for being Francis back in the day.
No, you're rehired. It's us now. It's our show. He's fired.
Hi, guys. Welcome to the worst podcast on YouTube. I just put a giant hole in my wall. KEEMSTAR's not going to pay for it. That's why we fired him. Fuck KEEMSTAR. L's in chat for Keem.
Yeah, see, they're saying that's true, because you did. You said you were playing a fucking snowflake. Yeah, I've been sitting on that.
Caught in 4K.
We can get the clip if you want. You know what? Rewind. When you go live after rewind. Keem saying he was playing the snowflake, please.
Could you do that, everybody? That's a wrap on KEEMSTAR. That's a wrap.
Oh.
I think the chat doesn't want me fired. Look at all these L's you're getting.
I think I can fit through that hole.
Do it.
Oh, Boogie said L's for KEEMSTAR.
Do it. Move the chair. Move the chair.
Really fun show. I really enjoy doing this show. Right. This is a lot of fun. The cops are just at my house, and that scares the shit out of me, and I'm still having fun. Okay, thank you to the Fayetteville Police Department. One of the most amazing police in the country. God bless you guys.
All right.
R.I.P. Stephen Carr.
You better rehire me. They're saying I'm the only entertaining person on the show. You better rehire me, Rastov.
All right, you're rehired. You signed the checks.
Let's go. All right, move the chair. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Boogie 29888 is trying to fit through the hole.
There's no way he fits through that. It's just not possible.
Boogie, hurry up. This song's only a minute long.
I'm fucking working on it, bitch.
Go to the other side. You can do it. Just plow through. It's already broken. Plow through it.
Either I do it fast
with your body. With your body. Plow through it with your body. Plow through it with your body. Go.
Step up.
You can do it. You can do it. Kick through the wall. Kick through the wall.
Get the hat.
All right, now I got to start the fucking song over. Ladies and gentlemen, Boogie is about to do the impossible. A 450-pound man is going to try to fit through a 16-inch gap. Never been done before in history. And the question is, will history be made today on LolcowUniverse Live with the Fat Man Slit Challenge? Come on, Boogie. Woo! You got this.
I believe in him.
Ladies and gentlemen, if he completes this challenge, he is looking at a multi-million-dollar Nike deal with his face that says, just do it.
He's fast.
He's kicking through that wall like he's kicked through cancer. Come on, Boogie. You don't need the hammer. Use your body.
All right, can you hear us, Boogie? Can you hear us?
Come on, Boogie. Go through the wall.
Boogie, if you get through that wall, Becky's fired.
Great. And I got to play this song for the 17th time.
I don't think he heard the
Boogie,
motivation.
you got this. Just go through. Go. Push. Push.
Push! Push!
Watch the whole wall collapse. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. He's gotta. Come on.
He's actually stuck. He's fucking
Go,
stuck.
go, 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 go. You could do this.
Oh my God, he's stuck. He's fucking stuck, dude. No, he's legitimately
Push.
flailing.
Push. 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 Have Desi push you from the other side.
Hey, Daisy, come push me through the wall.
Come on, Boogie. You can do it, Boogie. You can do it. Come on, Boogie.
Look at the fucking plaster dust just it's smoky as hell.
This is the cops. I'm gonna put Desi through a wall.
Oh God, Wings is gonna want his job back after this one. He's gonna call me a hypocrite. Okay, here's the thing. If he legitimately does get stuck and the fire department has to come back, no problem. I hear her wailing though. I hear her crying about something.
She probably saw the mess, and because it is dusty as shit in there.
Dude,
You
Rastov.
can see the dust floating around.
Rastov, no one gives a fuck about you. There hasn't been a single donation ever since I made that goal. No one
Because
gives
they like me.
no one gives a flying shit about you.
They don't want me to shave because they know I don't want to do it.
They don't care.
They care.
No, they
It's just
don't.
The people that
No one
people that
gives
care
a
don't want to pay.
I'm gonna cancel this goal. No one gives a shit.
What was the goal?
Fucking Rastov shave his chin.
Nobody cared.
No one gives a fuck.
Good.
I removed it.
I'm happy.
No, here's what I learned. If you put goals to save Rastov, they donate. If you put goals to punish Rastov, they don't. Even the people that don't like Rastov just want him to be more active and do goofy shit.
All right.
And have fun doing it.
I'm redoing it. All right. 30 super chats.
No, I'm not. No.
Wait,
No.
wait.
That's not enough time. There's only half an hour.
Wait, 30 super chats at $20. Okay.
No.
Watch this. Wait. Fire Rastov. Let's see if they care
You're
about
looking
this.
real pretty.
No, he said people like him.
No.
Let's find out.
You're looking real pretty today,
He said
Rastov.
everybody likes him. So now the goal is fire Rastov. Let's see if everybody likes you.
Can't believe those cops are so nice. The cops in Fayetteville are really nice. I'm really lucky.
Boogie, are you giving up? You're not going to try to go through?
Dude, I literally can't fit. My rib cage is the problem.
Nah, dude.
And my
You were
rib
so...
cage is too fucking...
Your rib cage, have you ever seen the size of a skeleton? It's not your rib cage, bud.
Dude, it is. I assure you, that's where the problem is. Oh, it could be my titties, I guess.
You just have
but
to
I couldn't
push.
I couldn't even get my chest through.
You have to feed the fat around the bar. Just feed.
I tried. There's bones. I can't bend the bones. Did you see Desi barely fit through there, dude? Come on, Desi barely fit. If Desi don't fit, you must have quit.
Desi jumped through like it was Portal, like a video game Portal.
She barely fit. Almost hit her right in the titty.
At least she can escape from you now.
Yeah, she has a way out of the bedroom when it comes to cum blizzard time.
Man, they don't.
It looks like there's a cum blizzard.
They literally don't care about Rastov. They're not even fucking. They just don't give a shit. I bet I changed it to Boogie, and
LolCow alert super chatted $20. She gone.
Rastov. That's not a good sign.
No, it's the people. Local Alert already said they don't like me. It's the people that talk the most shit have no money, so it's fine.
The Rigendine super chatted $20. Boogie, give up on the fake cop stuff. It was your special ed roommate asking you to make him TV dinner.
God,
also,
I wish you
fire
guys saw
Rastov.
that.
It would be
do you have the
funny.
footage?
Meridius super chatted $20.
Oh yeah, I should.
Hey Keem, if you fire the Kiwi, can I have his job?
Sure.
Now I'm nervous. Please don't fire me. I had literally had a fucking panic attack before this goddamn show and tried to do something quickly.
I got a question. Did you put makeup in your hair? Why does your hair look like it has makeup?
No, it's because my roots are growing back.
Hey Siri, call Chad.
Calling Chad Ormond mobile.
I'm bored. I feel like we blew our load. I do have a docket.
Snipers and you super chatted $19.99. Feed the fat through the bars like the 99% body fat Terminator.
That's for Rastov. Okay, look, Rastov, is Nerds going live or not?
Yeah, they are. They said
Okay.
that they're fine. Buff got miscommunication.
Okay.
Wait, what? Hold on.
So, is this the stream that we're doing on the weekend? Boogie destroying his house?
Rebuilding it. 1 minute. Boogie, you're taking too long. Now I have dead air. There's a lot of stuff I want to say about Nerds.
Yeah, you talk about stuff. I'm getting you the footage. It takes a minute to get.
Okay, you get the footage. All right, listen, here's the deal. All right. Why, during this Grim and Beans breakup, has Zayzudit said nothing? That makes no sense to me. She doesn't like Nightmare. She doesn't like Grim. She doesn't like Beans. There is so much material that Zayzudit could take the biggest victory lap, and she doesn't do it.
Slammer got scammed and no one cares. If Rastov shaves, I would have gave over $700 today.
They didn't hit the goal.
All right, fine. Do the 50. He's shaving the fucking chin. Sorry. Neil, if he does the 50, if he does the 50 members, you're shaving the chin.
Bro, they might not even be real members. You know what I'm saying? You know, like...
It's going to be a real bald chin, I'll tell you that much.
Fuck off.
All right, Grim versus Beans.
Also, Nerds, they've been saving it to go up against Queens. They're going to be dropping literally everything in this stream after today. They said that it's hype as shit. That's why they've been waiting, because they wanted to do it when the most people were watching.
Oh, shit! Hey, we just got 50 new members! Go get the scissors, bud. Snip, snip, snip.
Dude, this is bullshit, man.
Snip,
this
snip,
is
snip.
fucking bullshit.
Snip, snip, snip.
You know
All
what?
right.
Just fire me.
All right, so here's the deal. Grim finally broke his silence on the breakup.
Because of the fact that people want to reference my personal life, that's fine. I'm not gonna air out everything because I shouldn't need to. Doesn't matter if you want to put a gun up to my head, but it just didn't work out. We came to a conclusion where we both agreed that both parties agreed that it's just not meant to be. It is what it is. Obviously, there's contention over it being a text. Okay. Again, that's also another burger. She even thinks the same thing, or at least she's told me that. I don't know. I don't really know what is there to address besides the fact that, like, it's two individuals. They're grown adults. They broke up. and that's our business. And anything beyond that shouldn't be if anyone like you're not involved in my relationship, right? Nightmare, you specifically, or Billy or Viziley or whoever. No one, no one's involved in my relationship. It takes two to tango, right? And then obviously the second portion of it is the joke of you and I, which I find hilarious.
It is
like,
funny.
Why are you guys saying no audio? I can see my meteor. The volume's at its max. This is what they do. This is what the fucking docket team always does. They always send me clips with like low audio.
Muslim.
Yeah, so a lot of people have spun the narrative that because I'm bisexual and me and Grim are quite close, that we're gay for each other, which is just ludicrous.
Oh, you know what? You know what it is? It's actually Nightmare, because everybody complains Nightmare and test audio is low. It's actually them.
Yeah, their audio is probably the worst in the universe.
All right, well, fuck off then.
Me fuck off?
No, fuck off with the clip, I mean.
When you're ready, I have the live on air. In live on air, you'll see the clip of the cop coming up and ringing the bell.
Okay. Where is it?
Live on air.
Okay. Oh. There we go. Yep. Yep. Cop definitely came to Boogie's house. Yep. All right.
I should start putting cameras in my living room too, so I can like record what they say there. You know. But you can also check the Fayetteville, Arkansas blotter and look for my address, which everybody knows is 2396 North Berkeley Drive.
Popstar and Beans kind
Am I shaving this off or not? Or are you just going to play fucking clips?
Shave it off! God.
What the?
You're acting like this is exciting.
I don't want to do it. You're making me do it. This wasn't a fucking suggestion. I'm actually annoyed.
Get rid of it.
Oh.
Oh, God. You're using that type of shaver on fucking hair that's like fucking 4 inches long?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it hurt like a bitch. That was a stupid idea.
Yeah, that was a dumb idea. Oh, my God, Rastov. I don't know if you know this, but you have like 6 chins.
I have 2. Fuck off.
He's got more chins than a Chinese phone book. I know that joke's actually not racist, by the way.
By the way, if I were to shave my beard, I bet I'd have a second chin too. I wouldn't know though. If I went like that, definitely. I probably would have a second chin. It looks good, Rastov. All right, good shit. Now for the biggest story in the LCU.
Cut this off. No. I don't like the way that he's coming out here trying to act like it was a mutual decision.
Yes.
It just, it just came to end. No, sir, you do not spend 7 years with your fucking life with somebody that you go break up with them over text. You better get it together fast.
Yes.
Fast.
No, I agree. He
needs to keep it zipped, and if he's gonna open it, you better open it with some text. I know you don't know me, test, but don't test me when it comes to my girl Beans, because we will have some problems.
Yo, why does Glammy have a pen in her hand like she's in school? I don't have a pen.
Because I have the dog in me. I have that dog. I will call you out. She won't, but I will.
We came to an agreement whenever, okay, I didn't see the text part as like that.
I wish someone would come date me off that dating show for 10 years and break up me over text, or you won't have a phone. I'll cut your fucking Wi-Fi. It's okay to have a homo dynamic and relationship with your co-host, but Jesus, you have.
Oh, did you hear what she just said? Damn.
Wait, did she just say that?
She dropped some bars.
But you also had a girlfriend at the same time. Like, that's the problem here. Like, no one is like I hate this now. Like, no one is hashing. Like, people are saying it's like a homophobic. Like, no one is.
Jason Russin super chatted $19.99. Now he looks like he's from Princess Bride, loudly crying, crying.
hashing on that. They're hashing on the fact that man's had a damn near wife at home acting like this on stream, like, and then neglecting her. Like, get your shit together, my guy. Get it together. And then broke up like a pussy. Like, you don't like over text, 7 years over fucking text, and bitch, you live in the same state. You couldn't get in your car. Did you not? Could you not afford gas money with the money that Keem pays you?
You don't.
Like
they
what?
Live very closely. They live very closely together.
Yes.
Homeboy could have walked down the whole way.
Beans, tell me when you want me to stop. I will stop. If
No,
you
okay,
want me to do it,
wait.
you
Redirect.
I'll cut it out,
redirect.
but I'm serious.
Redirect.
Like, that's disrespectful. Like, that's dead disrespect.
Redirect.
Damn, this is crazy. This clip goes on forever. Bro, there's a lot to this. Look, at the end of the day, you know who's doing really good right now? Grim on Test. You know who else is doing really good right now? Beans on Dolls. Like, Dolls, like, kind of cooked today, bro. Like, they made a lot of money.
Like how much? Like I don't mean the exact. Like what was it like?
Hundreds
like,
of
compared to like which show?
One person donated $150.
Gee, fuck, that's pretty good for a new show.
And they were getting spammed with donos. You know, a lot of people say Dolls sucks. They're probably dudes because, like, I don't know how like a guy could get into that show, but a lot of girls seem to fucking love it, and it popped off today. Last night, can you stop that? I'm doing a show. I'm doing a fucking show.
I was not scamming the fans. I had some hair lift, and it was to shave my fucking chin.
It looks fine. I'm doing a show. And Neil, if you want to drop another 50, then we'll get rid of the stash. All right. So
I'm not doing that. Nope.
Here's the thing. CD-ROM sent somebody donated $50 to CD-ROM to send a inappropriate gooning message to Beans. And he actually did it. All right.
Hey, Beans. How's it going, girl? I hear you're going through some rough times right now, but things gonna be looking well up for you soon. I have a good feeling about it. You got a great new show with a cool new co-host. That straightened hair is really doing it for me lately. I don't know what it is about straight hair, but are your curls all natural? I can't stop thinking about it, and I'm seeing it in my dreams, and it's starting to bother me, so I can't live unless I ask you and get that question. Let me know. I see good things in your future.
There you go.
Dude, that wasn't even gooning.
He really didn't want to do it because he said that it. So I asked. He said that it wasn't appropriate, and so I asked him. I was like, "How long is an appropriate enough time for you to actually rizz her up?" And he said, without missing a beat, 1 year.
Did he do a take two? Oh, there's a take two.
Yeah, take two. I got it.
They made him do another one.
Happy with the first one.
Hey, good morning, Beans. I could use some coffee in my life today, if you know what I'm saying. I hear you're recently single. That makes me really sad, but I can be the one to make you really happy. I hear you straightened your hair recently, and that's cool and all, but I'll tell you, a night with me will make your hair go way back to those nice curls you used to have. I want to be the sunshine that kisses your skin.
Is Glammy retarded?
Yes.
Like
Nail Slammer super chatted $20. I am at my daily limit. Tomorrow?
No. I'm not
maybe.
shaving the mustache.
We'll see you tomorrow. Southface 88, thank you. Welcome to Cash Cow. We'll see you in the Discord soon. Look, I got to go back to this because he's leaving this voicemail and Glammy decides to talk during it. Is she, like, she has an issue.
I can be the one to make you really happy. I hear you straightened your hair recently, and that's cool and all, but I'll tell you, a night with me will make your hair go way back to those nice curls you used to have. I want to be the sunshine that kisses your skin.
What? Why is she talking during?
Because she has a really difficult time fucking being quiet. That's why.
Dude, you might have to take Glammy off that show. I'm getting nothing but complaints with Glammy being on the show. Like, people love CD-ROM, but Glammy is still in her own world. She has no sense of a show going on. Remember when they went up against Queens and she's just like kicking people out and did it? What are you doing? What are you doing? What kind
Well,
of
the fans of the show that show up make fun of him the most. Like, they don't like him. They think that she's... So it's weird. So I don't know who's saying that she's the problem, because the people that watch the show and are in the chats love Glammy more and don't like CD. So I don't know.
he's doing that and she's off in her own world painting her stuff. Shouldn't she stop painting and focus on like the main point of what's happening in that show? I mean, that pisses me off, Glammy. Glammy, I hope you see this. Figure your shit out. What are you doing? You should know
She
better.
will be having a panic attack right now because you said I need to fire her.
Good. Have her have a panic attack right now.
Good.
On stream.
Xavier super chatted $19.99. Get rid of Glammy.
Beans wishes Grim would have broken up with her face to face.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Vi is saying, so is Grim a piece of shit for the text thing? I don't think so. I think that he was. I would love.
Oh, Pup gonna lose her mind.
I would love for it to not have been through text. I wish he could have driven over and just talked to me about it, because we do live like 5 minutes away from each other.
Oh my God! 5 minutes! A 5-minute drive?
Wow.
A 5-minute drive and you end a 7-year relationship via text? What? Oh my God. This is why this is the biggest story in the LCU. This is why, bro. This is why, dude. 5 minutes. Damn.
It just feels bad. It just feels so bad.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's why I don't want to talk about it, because it feels fucking bad.
So here's the thing. Beans listened to CD-ROM's Riz video, and then Beans hit a goal on her channel, and now she has to Riz CD-ROM back.
Okay. Well. Beep boop. Look who got my circuits overheating. CD, huh? You sure it stands for a compact disc, or are you just trying to compress all that hot data into one fine package? Because every time you boot up that silky voice of yours, my heart skips a beat.
Damn!
Wow!
Damn!
That shit was fucking electric, dude.
Holy shit, it's getting
Wow!
hot here. What the fuck? Yo!
Wow!
Yo!
Wow! Fuck, I hate
Damn!
having a double chin. This is
Beans
horrible. I
trying to
should've-
hit. Beans trying to hit.
Damn!
Bro, that shit was
lose his
nuts.
virginity. CD-ROM finally going to lose that V card.
I can't
Is there
see.
more?
My eyes are steamy. I can't see.
Don't get me started on those smooth updates. Boy, if I had $1 for every time you made my RAM spike, I'd finally upgrade to a love life that runs on your OS. So what do you say, Big Tech? You want to plug something a little more interactive? Or are you just going to leave this spicy software on red?
Yo! CD! God damn, dude! That shit was nuts! Whoa!
Daniel super chatted $20. You guys are missing the fact that CD made a dent in his wall right behind him. You can see it on the second take comparing to the first. He threw it right after the first take. He was really mad.
What the fuck? Do people copy everything we do?
I guess so.
All right, here's the thing. All right. Now that hole's in behind Boogie, he looks like a fucking dickhead. Look at the balls are his chair. You look like a fucking dickhead. Tyler the Ice King, welcome to Cash Cow. Where's CD-ROM at? Get his ass in here. We got 10 minutes.
Yeah, CD, get in there, boy.
CD-ROM.
Maybe he's not.
Damn. Is he
Come
at
on,
work?
CD. CD Riz.
Is he at work or something? Bro.
He might be finishing.
If CD-ROM doesn't take this serious and try to get that girl, all right, whose house just ended up on the market, bro.
I mean, Beans must not be too great to catch a Grim throwback.
What?
I said Beans must not be that good at a catch because Grimm's threw her back. Grimm's a good-looking man. Grimm's got options in the LCU, just so you know. You ain't got to settle for Nightmare.
Oh.
Fucking hate Beans. You should have never caught that goddamn bouquet, bitch. Worthless bitch, steal that fucking bouquet from my girlfriend. You knew I was going to propose soon. You know we're getting married within a year, motherfucker. Bitch stole that bouquet. Fuck you.
I mean, maybe Dizzy can catch her bouquet at the CD Beans wedding.
Guys, we've covered all the important stories. CD-ROM, turn your camera on.
Yeah, what's up?
Life with Ron super chatted $20. I am a gay man who Rastov has just made convert. That is scary. Hashtag nightmares.
That's funny. Life with Ron. CD-ROM, what are you, bro? Are you going to pursue this Beans thing?
I'd really prefer not to. She just got out of a relationship. I mean, I'd let the woman heal for God's sake.
What do you mean?
Did you see the video?
When someone gets out of a relationship, they're immediately trying to get into another one.
I don't know if I buy that, boss. I really don't.
Like, every person ever tries to do that. They're like, damn it, I don't want to be alone. I've been in a relationship for a long time. I just got to date someone right away. Like, everyone acts that way.
Not how I handled my breakup, so I don't know if I can corroborate that with anybody else's story.
Dude,
you might not necessarily be the expert, though, you know?
Are you going to fucking make a move? Because there's some motherfuckers in here that got crushes on Beans, bro. You got some real competition.
Look, I can't confirm or deny. I don't know anything about her. She seems cool from what I've watched, but like we don't know each other.
The reason why you were acting the way you were when you were sending the message, so you got a crush on her. You got a fucking crush on her.
I
yes,
verifiably do not.
Yes, you do. Yes, you fucking do, bro.
I don't. Rio, not now. I don't know what you're talking about. I really don't.
Don't you, though?
Honest to God. Rio!
Let's be honest, CD-ROM. You got a crush on any woman that'll pay you an ounce of goddamn attention. You're just trying to save face right now.
That is
because you're
definitely
afraid you're
not
going to get
true.
rejected. I say take your fucking shot. Take your best shot. Let me tell you something. Beans is so low on the totem pole, even you could get her. Get that fucking ugly bitch.
Oh, come on. That's
come
not
on,
right.
bro.
Boogie. Come on, dude.
Fuck her. Fuck Beans. She caught that bouquet. Fuck her. My girl don't like her, then I don't like her.
So let me
and
get-
on top of that, that bitch is ugly. All 22 pounds of that bitch. I'm taking shits bigger than that ugly bitch.
All right, well, CD-ROM, listen, just so you know, there's an amazing race. Beans is on the market. You want to be last
I'm
place?
very well aware of that. I'll take it under advisement.
You better figure it out. All right, guys, we've covered all the major stories, the most important stories that affect everyone's lives here, right? You know, Boogie going through the wall.
James E. super chatted $27.12. CD rebound. Let's go.
The sweatshirt
Life
being
with
stolen.
Ron super chatted $20. Boogie looking like a retired Bob the Builder who failed the Ozempic.
Rastov almost getting fired. You know, we've covered all the big stories. It's now time for a little story that won't bother and won't affect anyone at all.
Good.
All right? Ladies and gentlemen, a city destroying asteroids could strike the Earth. 3 are headed this way and million times more energy than the Hiroshima atomic bombs. That's
What?
right, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. That's right. The New York Post. There are fucking 3 asteroids that could hit the fucking Earth. Get these fucking ads out of here. 3 asteroids that
Within
could hit the
weeks?
Earth in weeks. In weeks.
What?
In fucking
I
weeks.
thought this is normally like 20 years. Weeks?
No, weeks. Here's a demonstration of kind of like what this would look like. All right.
Whoa. What the?
Yep.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think it's time. This planet had a good run.
Reset.
Time to reset. Yeah. Let's see if the bacteria do a
This
better.
is what
rebuild.
happens. This is what happens, right? If you lose the lottery and the asteroid hits you directly or within, let's say 100 miles of you, you're dead. Okay.
Yeah, that's winning the lottery. That's winning the lottery.
If you survive that, right? Let's say it hits nowhere near you. All right. Let's say you're in New York and it hits in California. You're still dead.
Yeah.
You're still dead. Let's say it hits over in China and you're in America. You're still dead. Because what's going to happen is all the dust and shit's going to go up in the atmosphere, block the fucking sun, and it's going to be negative 40 degrees outside.
Jared the Red super chatted $20. Hell yeah, and times let's FCKIN go.
And that's why I say if you get hit by the asteroid, that's why you won. Because you don't want the fucking alternative. Trust me. That sounds like shit.
But I have good news and bad news, ladies and gentlemen. That asteroid could miss. But the bad news is there's 2 others. There's 3 right next to each other that are on their way here. Okay? They're on their way here within weeks.
Well, we might need to move up the engagement and wedding real quick, okay?
Maybe these motherfuckers knew it was coming. Maybe they knew the whole time. Why are the billionaires making the fucking bunkers? Why has the U.S. government been ordering fucking 30-year-old food, like buying all the suppliers out over the last fucking year? Maybe they know this shit is coming. Maybe they fucking know.
Yep. Thank God for those underground LA cities. Those billionaires will be nice and safe.
I got a question.
It's going to put a big old hole in your wall, Boogie.
I got a question. On the day that this was announced to the public, you know who quit working for the administration to go focus on SpaceX? Elon fucking Musk.
Yep. Yep.
I wonder if he's in a fucking bunker now with his people trying to come up with some plan to steer that fucking asteroid away.
Maybe.
I look forward to surviving Armageddon with you guys. Don't forget, donate all of your money now. You won't need it when the world ends.
True.
I'm just saying, bro. Like, can somebody look up? We got to find more stuff on this asteroid.
Coming up next is Lolcow News.
I'm hitting news. Shut the fuck up, Rastov. We got a whole minute. Look at this.
Goddamn minute.
Look at this. 1 day ago, China launches a mission to capture pieces of a near-Earth asteroid. There's the New York Post. Bro, they're not covering it. Why is only the New York Post covering it? What's up, Tina?
They don't want to panic us.
Why?
They don't want us to know. That's why the media won't cover it.
Yeah. Did you put nerds in the redirect?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, Zay Zudit. All right. It is One Buff Weeb. They're finally going to cover the story that they've been ignoring. All right. Zay Zudit going to run a victory lap. And it's going to be crazy. Any final words, Boogie?
Yeah, I just got a text from Desi. I got some hammering to do. There's a blizzard on the way.
Oh my God, you're disgusting. Rastov?
I wish I didn't come to work today.
Off with your chinny chin chin. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it. So what did we learn about today's show? Not a damn thing, nerds.